As soon as the investigators arrived, Donna was seen frantic and trembling, rushing to meet the officers, her concern visible as she begged them to check the house. She feared that someone might still be inside. Officers quickly moved to sweep the home, room by room, guns drawn. But after a thorough search, they found no one. The house was silent, with no sign of forced entry or a struggle, except in the kitchen.
They entered the Fingerhut house through the front door, and there they came upon a very grisly scene. There was Robert Fingerhut in a pool of blood with a gunshot wound to the head.
There, the nightmare was unmistakable. Lying on the cold tile floor was Robert Fingerhut, Donna's husband of over 20 years. He was unresponsive, his body showing clear signs of violence. When first responders carefully rolled him over, the extent of his injuries became horrifyingly apparent. Robert had multiple gunshot wounds, including a grazing wound on his arm and a fatal shot to the back of his head. Besides, his hands bore defensive wounds and there were abrasions on his face, all indications of a desperate struggle against the attacker. The kitchen walls told their own story, with bullet holes lining the stairwell, possibly shots that had missed their mark. The recovered bullets were .38 caliber, but curiously, no shell casings were found.